Hey, Simon here, and today I would like to make a short video about sequence and materials and what happens when you animate these material parameters with a sequencer and some problems with the material instances. This video is not really a solution video because I did not find a good solution, but I wanted to show what I learned so far, and maybe in the comment section we will find a solution together. So let me show what we have. We have a little material, and I can just change a material parameter here for setting the UV offset, and of course I can change the color. So nothing special here. And I would like to animate this via sequencer. That's very easy. We just have our sequencer here. I can add the plane and then add the static mesh component, and here there's a material element 0, and here I can just add the UV offset. So and now I can just animate this, and this works like a charm. Okay, I save, I close the thing, and now I think, oh, I want to change the color. So I do this, and I see, oh, this doesn't update anymore. Why is that? The reason is when you look down here, the material name changed. It's now animated 0, and actually when you open this thing here, it will always change. So we can, for example, reassign our material instance here. Boop. Okay, so now the color is working again, and when we open this, we can now play again, and it still works. But now we see animated 4 here actually, because it created a new instance again and assigned it automatically. And now it happens like this. If I close now, it will change back to what we had before because I did not change anything. Okay, I open, animated 5, I close, nothing. When I open this and I change, for example, it's just enough to change an existing keyframe like this, a bit further, save, I close, and then this stays. Okay, now we have the problem again. It doesn't work anymore. I can reassign the material here and it will all be good again. But it's a bit annoying. Problem is, for that I did not find a really good solution. A quicker way of reassigning it here, let's just make something and save it so that it stays. You can click on this arrow. Problem is, it will reset to the default value, which was no material at all, or the word grid material. There's a little workaround what you can do. Instead of taking a plane from here, you can just, oops, I want to, what's happened? Yeah, you can just take a plane which you have custom made here, and then open it here and assign the default material in here. Okay, it is already like that. So what happens now is that this is our plane. We have to reassign it, of course, to because I deleted the old version. So now we have the same situation. But now when I change it and click the plane here, and we have our animated 0 material, now I can, wait a second, I will change the color. And now we can click the arrow and it will reset to this material because it is now set as default in our plane directly. So this is the only quick workaround I've found so far. I would like to show you one thing I tried, but actually it did not work out well. So what I did is I did a little blueprint, and it's very simple actually. It just has two options, two variables which are exposed. So you can set the material and the geometry, that's all. And then here you have a static mesh which is empty now, and in the construction script I just set this static mesh to the geo referenced here and assign the material referenced here. So the idea was basically, or my idea was, I have this blueprint here. Now I assign plane. Let's take any plane. Doesn't matter which one it is. Where is a plane? Here. Okay, now we have a plane. Then I assign my material. Boop. And now every time, since this is in the construction script, every time I move this, this is reassigned. And I thought maybe this is a cool hack, you know. So now I can open the sequencer, I can delete all this and add the geometry. Now we have to add the static mesh, and in here again the element 0, and here the UV offset, and I will animate it again. like so. Okay, this works so far very well, but I save it. And now let's see, I change the color here. The link is broken again, but now it should at least work when I move this. Okay, now it works here. So that's, yeah, I don't know if this is a really good solution. Also, I noticed, but I did not find a good workaround. I have the feeling when I click here or here, because now we have here also the animated zero assigned. And when I change it now, save it, close it, and now move this. Oh, wait a second, I have to change the color. Yeah, so save here. Now it's not reassigned, and I have the feeling this has something to do with the selection. If I'm here, maybe it works. Oh yeah, then it works. So I have to select the blueprint up here and not the static mesh down here. So this is still a bit weird, and it doesn't feel very well. Not sure if there's a better solution than this. These are my experiments. I would love to hear what you think about that. Maybe you have a better solution, because it is a little bit annoying to animate many different objects and materials with the sequencer. No, actually it is a joy to do that. The problem comes after you animate, and when you then want to change the material instances afterwards. Because, and this is just to underline my point, it is for me completely okay that this material parameter is not taken over anymore, because I animated it here, and when I change it here, it's okay for me if this is not taken into account. But I want to change the color in my instance, which is not overwritten in here. Okay, this is the important point. And it would be just very, very cool if I could close this, and then this would automatically not break the link when I change something in here, because like shown before, now the link is broken, and now I have to at least move it when I have to the selected blueprint there. Okay, so let's discuss in the comments if there's a solution. I hope someone is smarter than me.